For the year 2023, SARS collected a net of 1.41 trillion rand. The estimate for the year was 1.3 trillion rand. Given the country's debt levels, an extra 10 billion rand is welcomed.
I am pleased to announce that we have collected gross tax revenue of 2.155 trillion, in line with the revised estimate, representing a year-on-year growth of 4.2%. against a nominal GDP of 4.9%. Net revenue, which is the revenue after refunds have been paid to taxpayers, amounts to 1.741 trillion.
2023 saw a record of 414 billion rand of refunds, up by 8.6%.
Whilst we are pleased that the 414 billion rand returned into the hands of taxpayers is good for the economy, I remain concerned about fraud and abuse of our refund system. In the period under review, SARS was able to prevent the outflow of 101 billion rand of impermissible or fraudulent refunds and secure a number of successful fraud prosecutions. So you can imagine 101 billion rand would not be in the fiscus. It would be in the hand of criminals and fraudsters if we have not built our capability for fraud risk detection.
SARS is starting to see benefits now that it had started to implement the recommendations of the Nugent Commission.
SARS was able to collect 1.741 trillion rand during the 2024 tax year, and it actually exceeds the February budget, which was set just slightly more than a month ago, by 10 billion rand, which does show that Edward Kieswetter and his team has done a tremendous job in obtaining the additional funding required by the country. And it's mostly due to additional tax revenue, more than budgeted, from the corporate income tax attack. And that's specifically thanks to the financial services industry, where we have actually seen where the mining industry has been struggling, the financial services industry is still strong, and we can still get a significant amount of tax from that industry.
Tax compliance in South Africa is improving, which means the net is closing in on those who don't pay their dues. Heidi Giokos in Pretoria.